Hello everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Owen Fox and today we're going to talk about honesty, truth, honesty, integrity versus withholding your true feelings, thoughts and emotions. I wish you could smell these because it's beautiful and I just put them on, rosemary and eucalyptus. So, should I knock up the music? Is it hard to hear me? I'm going to just put this here so we can get hands-free. Okay everyone, so let me know, is the music distracting? Because I don't know if you can hear me properly and perfectly. So, thanks Joanne. Yeah, everyone please share the video. Share me live, go. Do it, please. Thanks for sharing the video and helping other people listen to this type of tuned in message, okay? Hey Magdalena, welcome to the video. I always love you, you know that. We should connect again sometime soon, well, when the time is right. Okay everyone, so I'm going to get started. What I've seen in my own relationships and what I've seen in other people's relationships is people don't tell you what they're really thinking and feeling and what they really want. They don't talk about their feelings and emotions and what they need and wish for. So I had a thought come to me a minute ago, and when people tell you what they're really truly feeling, it's great because then you know where you stand. Because when people don't tell you how they're really feeling and thinking, you don't know where you stand. You don't know what they're really thinking about you or feeling towards you. And sometimes it's, you know, they're unhappy with you. They're holding a grudge or resentment. And this is just like totally and utterly affecting the energy of the relationship and your intimate, true connection. Your romance, your intimacy, your touch, cuddling, affection, your smiles, your warmth, your cuddles, your kindness, what you share with each other, you know, even making dinner or eating, having a picnic, like going shopping. If you're holding on to something, there's a massive blockage. So I really, like my ex-girlfriend, like one of my ex-girlfriends anyway, I just like, she's just such an honest person. But, you know, like, you know, I'm not saying she's perfect because nobody is perfect. Like, we can all improve. But I do like it when people actually tell you what they're unhappy or dissatisfied with, and then what you want and need. For example, like in non-violent communication, they recommend phrasing it without talking about what you want and need, without actually blaming or criticizing. So you say something like, I think this is correct, but you say something like, when you don't take out the rubbish when you say you will, I feel frustrated, upset and angry because I need to be able to feel like I can trust a person and to be able to trust you. And I would really like it. So then you give a direct, clear instructions, which is actually physically, tangibly doable. You don't say, I don't want you to do that anymore. You say, and I would like you to do it like within an hour or half an hour or a day or whenever the allotted time that you say you will, so I can have faith and build trust in you, that I can count on you and that I can have what we need to do in life, have it done. So we can like move forward and plan our life properly, you know? So say what would you like, or I feel like frustrated and I need you to like, you know, collect the children when you say you will, you know. Hi Joan, hi Debbie, love you all. Thanks for the love, Magdalena. Hi, I'm in Canada at the moment, so so why don't we be honest with other people, okay? One is because we're simply not aware of our own feelings and needs, our own emotions. It's like so often we're not understanding of what we really feel and want. So we have to become tuned into what we really, really want and need in our partner and in ourselves and in our lives. And then we have to be fearless, or at least transcend our fear and communicate and express exactly what we want. Don't say I want some money from you. Say I want like this amount of money at this time if you can. But if you can't, then maybe tell me when you can do it. Like, put everything on the table. Guys, if we were living on a different planet, you know, or if we were like more telepathic, everything would be just crystal clear. There'd be no miscommunication or misunderstandings. But we've deliberately come to the third dimension here so we can actually practice and learn and perfect all of this stuff. So it's good, but we just have got to develop the tools of communication. You know, like, not only express your love and gratitude and appreciation, but express what you're not happy about also in a constructive way where you and other people get their needs and their wishes met. So it has to be tangibly doable. You can't give vague ideas, and you don't talk about it in the negative. So you don't say, I want you to do this sometime. You say when. Or you don't say, I want you to do something for me tomorrow, like, unless you want a surprise, in which case you tell them I want a surprise. Like, you cannot expect people to be mind readers, and so many people do that, and that just leads to chaos. Everybody, truly, it leads to chaos. It leads to breakdown of love and intimacy and connection, and breakup of relationships too, and friendships even, you know. So with your parents, like, what are you holding on to? What do you really want? Like, what are you pissed off with? Like, I'm sick and tired actually of like fluffy spirituality. Fluff. Like bloody hell, like, so much modern spirituality is about like just being a weak walkover, like a powerless, like, wimp. Like, get a backbone. Like, get a backbone. Get some courage. Get some bravery. Stand up tall. Look up. Walk with some confidence and go out there to the world and face it head on and tell the world what you want and live from what you truly feel and are in your being and in your personality and in your state of energy and your state of consciousness or awareness. Like, you just the way you are. The truth will set you free. To thine own self be true. But don't do it being a big asshole either, like, you know, like being a dickhead. You know, don't do it like just careless immaturity. Try to do it, you know, with maturity and integrity and honour. And treat people like you'd like to be treated as well, which is a difficult one because you have to do a lot of empathizing. Like, if I was in this position of this person who's pissing me off, that I feel very upset with, how would I want to be treated? Like, you know, empathizing is the secret to life, everybody. That's why it's in all the religions. Don't treat other people like you wouldn't like to be treated. Do treat other people like you would like to be treated. You know, bring the happiness to others like you'd like the happiness to be brought to you, and don't bring the pain or suffering to others like you wouldn't like the pain or suffering to be brought to you. So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm on the internet, it's live, so I can't knock off these beepers. Okay, so anyway, so everyone share the video, please. Let others know that I'm live. You know, like, this is an important message, so I would appreciate, like, anybody if you want to do, if you feel you want to do that. So there's like a nice direct like request. No pressure. I'm not going to resent you and be unfriendly if you don't do it. So we have to, like, it's good to, like, you know, when we make a request, don't be too attached. You know, sometimes we don't get exactly what we want the way we want when we want it. So we have to also understand other people have feelings and needs to everyone. So another way we can ask other people, if other people aren't going to tell us, it's good for us to, like, get it out of them, like, in a friendly way. And that's saying things like, do you feel, I notice you're feeling, like, you have to, like, non-verbal communication, like, look at them, observe them. How are they feeling? What are they going through? Physically? Are they tired, achy, painy? Emotionally? Are they maybe grumpy or upset, maybe because of physical symptoms, or maybe because of stresses in life, or stuff, maybe something from the past coming up? Number 3, ask them maybe, are you feeling okay? Like, you seem a little bit sad to me at the moment, or stressed. Do you need some rest? Do you need to stop walking, or do you need a break? Do you feel like you need some food or a drink? Would you like to share with me what you're going through? So trying to empathize and guess actually shows we're making an effort. It shows that we love and care for them. And they can appreciate that, even if our guess about what might be upset with them is wrong. And then they can actually even tell us as well. So, yeah. So it's very important to try and tune into other people's emotions, everybody. And to tune into our own emotions. Like, sometimes in the past, people who are like energy healers have told me I'm feeling in a certain way emotionally, and I didn't know I'm feeling that way. So I was wondering, like, are they right, or am I right, or like, are somebody's wrong, or like, what's the story? And I think to a large degree they were right, and I was basically wrong. Like, if just talking simply, and there's nothing wrong with saying this way, you know, it's how I feel emotionally. When it's not the word, like, you know, some people think the word fuck or try or is limiting or wrong. It's not. It's how you feel emotionally and vibration when you use the word and what intention. So yeah, I was actually unaware of how I was feeling. So a lot of people, including ourselves, everyone, we don't know what we're actually feeling, and like, life burdens us and gets the better of us. So when that happens, we need wise, aware, loving, supportive people, okay, to help us. But we also need time to ourselves. We cannot keep distracting ourselves. Like, if we keep distracting ourselves, like with work, busyness, not resting or meditating or not reflecting, we'll never catch up with what's really happening within us. And I see this in people. I've seen it in my ex-girlfriends. I've seen it in have I seen it myself? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm busy beaver or like, usually I take time to reflect, but yeah, sometimes I just don't know stuff because I'm lacking experience in life. Thanks, Pierce Kennedy. Alright everyone, so I'm going to leave it at that. So I hope this little short clip helped. And just to end it, I want to say you have the right to your feelings and wishes, and so does everybody else. So don't be disrespectful. I encourage us all not to be disrespectful to ourselves and to others, and do actually validate other people's emotions and experience in life. Try not to be against yourself or against other people. Try have love and compassion, and solve your problems and challenges when you're feeling energized and like energy, instead of like tired and fatigued, because that's when you're going to get grumpy and really like sad for yourself, like, no, why is life doing this to me? So solve your challenges from as high a vibration as possible when you have a shower or you're well rested and you've had some food, instead of when you're feeling really tired and, you know, stressed out. Okay everyone, well, thanks for watching and sharing, and take care and lots of love, and I'll see you another time, okay? Okie dokie do.